kind of brought here to close out games, and tonight you were able to do, I think, it was 13 points over the last 6 minutes. But what was it like just kind of get yourself going like that in the fourth quarter?
Really just trying to stick with it. You know, the beauty of being a part of a team that got the talent we have, you don't gotta do too much. It could be any guy's given night. You know, I just know myself. I live for those moments, and whatever it is. If it's I gotta sit down and guard, gotta get a rebound, gotta get a bucket, gotta create for my teammates. I think it just comes down to winning basketball, and I think that's what we're trying to create here. On a daily basis. So, great team win.
You showed a lot of it, probably the most emotion you've shown since you've been here on the shot. You kind of stood on one leg and all that. What was kind of the emotions like for you on that shot?
Man, just I'm trying to get my fun. Nothing with the team. Just dealing with a lot. It's been tough for me. I'm a strong person, but at the same time, I'm human. And I think sometimes I could forget that, just the responsibilities I had since a kid all the way to now. I always try to be that strong, tough person. Don't let my emotions out. But as I'm, getting older and maturing, those are great things to do. So, just sticking with it. And I think at that time, I just felt something. It felt good. It wasn't even about the shot going in. It was the moment. Let out emotions, and like I said, it was a great team win.
Gotten back to taking more threes, 10 attempts tonight. I think it was 11 or something the other night, and they've also been going in a good bit. Just where you at your confidence level on that specifically?
It ain't a confidence low. I'm confident every single day because I know the work I put in. I trust the work I put in. I know how hard I work and the things I work on. That's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna come out here and do anything that I don't work on. So, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm just trying to get to, being myself, mentally having fun, mentally just blocking out everything, when I'm able to do what I love to do. And, basketball, it's more than a game for me. I love it. It's my peace. It's joy with it. And, at the end of the day, I'm going to continue just to push and push and, just do my part.
You talk about your defensive-minded player. The last few games, you guys brought a lot of physicality on that end.
Mm-hmm.
Has there been a catalyst? Is it bringing that level of physicality, or is it just like a pride thing?
You hit it right there. It's a pride thing, man. Like me, I get mad if I'm guarding, and I know it's the NBA. You think smarter, but me as an individual, I get mad if I'm guarding and they come screen to get me off of whoever the guy is, and I'm a competitor. So I think that's what it comes down to, and it's a pride thing. So for me as an individual, I just go back to the moments where I was young, playing with all the older cats, and when you young, you're the youngest, and you're going against older and bigger guys. The only way you can get the ball is playing defense. So. In these type of moments, just in NBA in general, I always got that in the back of my mind, and just being a competitor, and at a team standpoint, it just comes down to, pride and stay in front of your man, and guys make tough shots. It's the NBA, it's the best of the best, but at the end of the day, you guard your yard and you help your brother out.
Z's also talked about just like watching you set the tone on that end is made it impossible for him not to follow that lead. And I think we saw it, especially against Boston when he was guarding Jaylen Brown.
Mm-hmm.
When he was in like a denial coverage, just really being physical with him. Just also like what's it like watching Zion being that strong against somebody else and just not letting him get to those fouls?
I mean, it's great. Even before I got here, me and Z had multiple conversations, just about how active I'm always in the passing lanes and, just with my hands no matter what, and just me loving defense. So just obviously being on the same team as him now and seeing him, want to do it, like I always say, I'm going to continue to say, the best ability is availability. And when he's available, he get to go showcase, how promising of a player he is. When you're not playing, you can't do that. And, he's working hard and he's doing everything he can to, get to that point. And for me, I just love it. Like I said, I'll smile and just seeing him competing. Because I just told him I want you to get everything out of this game. Don't leave nothing. Don't leave no food on the table. So from the offensive end, the defensive end, off the floor, whatever. Get everything you can get out of it. And it's just great to see him want to compete on that end.
Dejounte, could you talk about Trey's game-saving block, keeping in mind that yesterday he had a big steal to help you guys get that win in Chicago too?
Exactly. And a lot of people said it was goaltending, but it was the principle of him going to get it. So whether it was goaltender or not, just him wanting to make a winning play to help the team win, that was a defensive stop. That wasn't trying to create for your teammate or hit a game-winning shot. It was on the defensive end. We had to sit down and guard, and it goes back to what I said, help your brother. And he helped his brother, and he got a block, and we got a great team win. So like I tell him, that's part of your growth and development, continue to just grow, on the offensive end, being vocal, and the defensive end, most importantly, because he have the size, the length, he's strong. So, it's great to see everybody just continue to grow.
And speaking of which, can you talk about Trey's development, what you've seen this year? Because last night he didn't have a shot going, for instance, got to the line 12 times. Tonight he had 10 rebounds. Can you talk about, because some people are even talking about he's a potential future all-star. What do you see?
The sky's the limit, man. Anybody that works hard, love the game, study the game, and they're just a sponge to listening, it's all about opportunity in the NBA. And he got his opportunity, and he's not playing with it. He's showing that he works on his game. He's showing that he's a confident guy, and he's also showing that, he's down for the challenge and the opportunity. So, I'm just on him to continue to work, continue to learn, never get big-headed, never get comfortable, because his lead is tough, and anything's possible, So I'm going to continue to push him and be on him, and, I know he don't need that because that's somebody I see that's confident, and he's always in the gym, he's always in the weight room, he's always on the training table. So he's a true pro, so I'm just excited to watch the journey continue to, go up.
Dejounte, one more question about you. Sounds like things are still challenging for you sometimes, especially off the court. Well, how did you find that groove? For instance, I guess the last 4 or 5 games, you've really shown not only your swagger, your confidence, but it's translating in all your play on the court. Can you point to anything?
I'm going to try, man. At the end of the day, I'm going to continue to try to do. One thing I'm big is just, I want the fans to, at the end of the day, say that I work hard, I play hard. I want my organization to think the same way and feel the same way. You make or miss shots, but, the way I play the game, I feel like I play the game, all around on both ends of the floor. And, just continue to, like you said, get that swagger back and have that fun. I'm at my best when I'm smiling and just engaged and, out competing. I'm blessed. I'm thankful and grateful. Like I'm in the NBA, and, I got to continue to put that into perspective. I'm in the NBA, and where I come from, that's not something that I ever thought of. So continue to just understanding, where I'm at and how blessed I am, and it could be worse. The sky's the limit. I'll figure it out.
Does it feel like you guys have won 5 games in
Man,
your last 8?
We taking it one at a time, man. One at a time. Now we got a great win, and get ready for Utah.
Thank you.
See y'all.
DJ. I got one more for you. Following up on that question about, kind of finding your happiness within the game again, I wanted to ask you, man, just being a leader on a team, a lot of these guys on this team look up to you. Coach was just talking about your leadership skills. How do you, like you said, smile through that? Is it something like a fake it till you make it? Is it, how do you find that smiling as a leader to get the rest of the team up?
It ain't a fake it thing with me, because I stand on who I am. Any room I walk in, I'm not that guy that's going to bring that negative energy, whatever I'm going through, and bring it into the building. So, there's a time and place for everything. So when we on the road, we on the planes, we all rocking with each other. We in the locker rooms, we on the bus, whatever, team dinners. Dudes is getting to know each other, smiling, and, we got group chats, everything, so, and then it makes it easier, when we, at work, and we able to get on the floor and get better and understand each other, so, like I said, when I just come in the building, I'm just being myself, man. I don't know how to be nobody else. I don't know how to fake it. Just being myself, and I'm thankful to be around such a great group of guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.